Hi Libras, so for part 2 we are going to do the person connecting to you or your love interest at this time and what they're going to be bringing into the week. So that's how I wanted to delegate it today, and it's a little bit dimmer because my light bulb went out for today. We're going to start a bit again with Sacred Destiny, We are going to do Sacred Destiny for their feelings. Again, it's the highest popper outers that I get out of this deck. It's the way that I've learned to shuffle it because it's so big. So we're going to get into their feelings, the person connecting to Libra. Please, and a moment of silence as well. Little bit of a moment of silence. The person who has the most amount of feelings for our Libra today. The most amount of feelings for Libra. Oh, somebody does not want to talk. I'm going to keep shuffling. One's popping out. We don't know what it is. We're going to keep going. Thank you. Okay, so there's a couple. I'm going to take the top here. And do you see this right here? Okay. And I kept hearing a lyric. I was driving to go to Starbucks because every Sunday I do that. I always have a big Starbucks run where I get multiple drinks. And I kept hearing, every step I take, when you went away. Something like that. Okay, it's very close to that. I try to sing it as well as possible. I'll Be Missing You is the title of that song. I think it was P. Diddy and Faith Evans was on that track. But it's something about that song that struck me, and I was like, maybe there's another reading, because usually I'll get a song download and I feel confident that that is a message. Songs are frequency, as you know. Somebody is looking at you as abundance in the first card. Let me move these so you guys could get a better glance. They're viewing you as abundance. If you notice, and we're studiers on the channel, we have a single white flower. I do believe it is a spring daisy. And we see that it is by itself. It's solitary, it's growing even amongst all the weeds around it, and it's profusely being abundant amidst all the other flowers. It's the most abundant too, despite what the weather patterns are. Somebody's viewing you as this card, the person connecting to you. Let's put that there because we could clarify. Flow. All right, so you're in a pattern of flow, or you're letting it actually naturally move you. There could be inspiration because you're the flow card. This person could be watching you just feel your emotions. Some of you are Queen of Swords right now. Some of you are definitely in Temperance. And some of you are even a King of Swords if you're masculine. This flow, and I just want to see what comes out. The abundance and flow is you're letting it ride. You're just letting things do its natural thing. A part of that lyric too in the song is, so I'll be missing you at the very end of the song. And as that resonated and as it kind of echoed in the song, go listen to it if you never have. If R&B is not your jam, it's okay. The lyrics are still very beautiful. The original is by Sting, which I know a lot of you are going to put in the comments. There's an ease to your spirit. I do believe that you're relaxed. Purple is the color of beginning to win. It's a victory color. Excuse me. And abundance and flow are very important. The daisy and the wild, maybe somebody told you once you were a wildflower, or you behave this way, or you're different from the rest of the group. You stand out. I feel like that's how they're connecting to you, is like they know that you've gone free, like the first reading stated. Diligence. Oh my gosh. If you could get any other card the same this week, I believe this is its third appearance this week. You have Diligence. We are going to read Diligence because I still have the book out. This person is viewing you in all these concentrative cards, concentrative energy. The flow is the only one here that magically has a passageway, as you can see. So let's read Diligence for you, beautiful Libra. Let's go to the D area. Abundance, community. I just turned right to it. It's page 17, so you could be seeing 17 twin flame numbers like 717. It says, traditionally, fields were left fallow, unfarmed for extended periods of time to allow the soil to recover and rebalance its nutrients, to break disease and pest cycles, and to provide a haven for wildlife. Letting fields like this fallow meant that the subsequent crops were much healthier and more vibrant later on, especially to grow on. Engaging in this time-honored process, and remember, they say time-honored, for the, let me use the light here. If you notice, beneath the birds, there's a lot of croplands there. I would say this is even in Ohio or Iowa, something like that. It says the time-honored process takes patience and diligence, but the results are well worth the wait. When you receive this card in the future, remember that something pays off tenfold. It even says it here in bold. This is the time for deliberate organization in your life. You're cleaning house. You're clearing the clutter out of your life, even if these are relationships. This can even be to closest folk like your parents. Be thoughtful about how you spend your time, where you allocate it, and be discerning when choosing with whom you spend it with. Clear out relationships that do not support you. There's a person that's watching you clear out anything that is of old. You're going through a cleansing process. Did you guys remember, or have you guys remembered since yesterday? Vape mouth? No. There was a card which was the King of Swords, and it was also, I want to say it's the High Priestess from yesterday, where they were both wearing white. The clouds are also white, just here to direct you. Yesterday, that was about cleansing and having the opportunity to start new. That's what they appeared in last night's reading. It was part 1. And they know that you're flying, okay? They know that you're flying to something else. I also want to show you my cue card for this particular reading. I had help. I got success for you, which is coming up, which is also equatable to the Six of Wands. Now, if you're not receiving the Six of Wands with other readers or intuits, don't worry about it. I'm just getting it in different tea leaves. I've been getting it in the actual tarot card too. They're watching you fly to something with more ease, okay? Less stressful also. There's more balance. We go back to being a Libra, finally. That flow is where you naturally are. Also, you're an air sign, so you're literally a bird. You love being in the air. You do your best when mental energy is flowing. You do best when there's communication back and forth. And I feel like they know that it's going to be an abundant time for you. So I'm going to clean up Sacred Destiny, put it back. Thank you guys if you needed a message in that way, because sometimes you need pictorial cards instead of tarot. But we're going to break it in now for their feelings this current afternoon. We're going to get 4 cards, explain them. If we need to do any clarification, we will. For Libra, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For Libra, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. 3 shuffles is what I hear. For Libra, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. All right, we have the High Priestess with Pisces. Strong sign of you being in your intuitive center. A lot of you will ground yourself this week. It's going to be very important what your grounding process is. Take note of how you ground as well. If it's sitting alone and meditating, or if some of you technically like love to be in nature, you love to hug a tree type of thing, I feel like that's going to help you as your grounding process with the High Priestess. We have a Knight of Swords with Aquarius. That's Aquarius for me. The 4 of Pentacles with somebody holding on to you either energetically this week. Let me explain it to you. There's a cookie in the cookie tray. If you look, and let me just see if it focuses. There we go. The cookies have the Ace of Pentacle insignia on it. And there's this little, yeah, it's a mouse, popping out of the teacup. It reminds me of Beauty and the Beast in a way. And that tail could be Akashic for some of you. Beauty and the Beast could be sort of your thing, like the last rose wilting from the glass concept, right? The rose was wilting in time for the beast to make a decision on what he wanted to do. With the 4 of Pentacles, this person understands there's a concept of time. There's a clock here, and the Knight of Swords wants to come in and express themselves. So this week, if there's more fast energy for you, there's swift communication and even a new face. Welcome it with open arms. This is the type of energy where there's releasing going on, but a lot of new people can enter. A lot of new people. We have the King of Wands, KOW. Okay, this is an attractive fire sign. I did grab 2. We have the 7 of Wands. There's a little bit of you protecting yourself this week. I don't know why this is the second time we've seen it, but the 7 of Wands just means protection. You see that it kind of looks like the 8 of Wands. I don't know if you're just tired of trying in love. That could be that you go after your money, the monetaries this week, and you don't concentrate so much on love. The King of Wands is someone who is attracted to you. They might even be showing it on and off, even though they can't be there 100%. I feel like this develops in September, just to be complete. Some of you are still in this Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands, but I think there's a breakthrough where happiness meets you. Also, we have the Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords. I'm going to do a little bit of shuffling here because we know that you're healing with a process of studying different techniques and flow as well. All right, so if I could get just a couple more cards, somebody who's already connecting. The Sun could be a Leo. Who else is connecting? Seven of Pentacles, and I'll show you guys everything after. Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. There is a commitment that somebody wants to have with you. It's coming in so loving, so intrusive even, like this person is very, very curious about you. To the Death card, Page of Swords, an apology possibly still coming to you, Queen of Cups. King of Cups. That's interesting. Two very sentient people that are trying to come together. Whenever I see the King and Queen of Cups, I see that there is a telepathic communication between two people. It's like it's still passionate. It's still like these two people want it. They want to communicate to each other. If you notice, they're not of the sword sort. They are of the emotion sort. These two people could be missing each other, or it's time for a divine union. Can I ask, and the Seven of Pentacles is here, so somebody is definitely reminiscing or thinking of you. You are an asset as well. I don't want to keep saying it, but I do believe this person recognizes you are an asset to their life, even if you're not audibly hearing anything. And that's a message for somebody. We have the Sun, so I told you it opens up reprise for you this week. An aha moment or something becomes very clear. I would say this hits around Thursday. If you don't feel it in its full measure by Wednesday, Thursday is going to be the day where you get a lot of downloads about this issue, whatever too is on your mind. Because I think Libras are very cerebral naturally. That's where we live, basically in the air world. Anything else that we need to know? Thank you. Anything more about their feelings? A lot of feelings. So I'm going to grab every card that I had. Yeah, that was it. Oh, King of Pentacles. Okay, King of Pentacles was the first one. This person could be doing better now, or this person is a high earner in their life. I do feel him today like an emperor. That's how I got him. Their feelings are the Six of Cups, second card. So someone definitely missing you. Did we have the Six of Cups today? We did. In the last reading, we had the Six of Cups there. It's about nostalgia, as you know, replaying memories. We saw this a little bit last night. There was a different explanation in last night's reading. Today it comes in as definitely, I feel it here, like in the heart space. Whenever somebody thinks of you, they get warm feelings, okay? There could be memories from this King of Pentacles, and they're very happy in the Six of Cups. They're sharing milkshakes. That's what is going on. They're sharing these chocolate chip covered milkshakes, and there's 6 of them. It's so cute. I don't know if you guys would like to go get sweet things or ice cream, but this person's communicating through the card with that type of, or chocolate maybe. They're connecting through that type of air with the milkshakes. Queen of Wands, still very attracted to you even in distance. Queen of Wands is funny in this deck. She's super masculine in the Queen of Wands with Alice in Wonderland. Eight of Pentacles, wishing to have put effort, or they still want to. The Devil, Capricorn, they could be a Capricorn. There's a lot of obsession maybe going both ways. Maybe both of you think of each other is how I read that. There's a lot of effort in the 5D though. There's nothing that's been manifested in the 3D, which I think is coming up soon. There's going to be unions. The Hierophant with Taurus. Somebody wants to be committal, either the Libra. I feel like it's more you. I feel like you're in a committal space and you're ready to give your heart. So this could be a new love. The Hierophant energy is here, or you're the teacher. I don't know. Some of you are like really, really in tune. Your gifts are super heightened. Maybe some of you have clairaudience. You get to hear your downloads, which is pretty cool. 9 of Cups, definitely. Last card for their feelings. This person whether you believe it or not, has not found somebody new. The Nine of Cups tells me this is a single person. If you know them to be a partial hermit, okay, I think that they're sticking true to that because they're thinking how they could have reworked the situation with you. We have this effort card, which is the Eight of Pentacles, to this Nine of Cups. Or they're at work a lot. Maybe some of them envy your freedom. That's what I see here. They envy how much time you have to be free, or you have more free time than others, and you get to go after dreams and goals. We have a Pisces here. Can I see why they miss Libra? One more card. One card, and it is the Empress. I can't even make it up. It's the Empress with Taurus and Libra. It's mainly a Libra card. I'm just saying. All the Tauruses are like, stop, to the Wheel of Fortune. Something changes this week. Different direction, a different focus. Some of you actually go to that place where you feel even freer. Okay, so it might be even an ideology for you. Or your North Star, where you need to be, becomes clearer. Some of you are even researching where you would most utilize your talents and skills. A lot of it is going to be a new job, a new occupation, maybe even a new place to live with the cliff swallow that I showed you in the first reading. Alrighty, I will see you guys most likely tomorrow if there isn't an emergency reading tonight. I want to thank you for Sunday supporting the channel. The comments keep this channel open too. If you guys hadn't known that, whenever you write something, it lets the algorithm know that there's interaction on the channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you every single day. Thank you, sweethearts. Have a good one.